A lot of small to medium-sized companies, when I ask the question, where are you going? What do you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years? And they don't really have a cohesive answer to that. So I don't just teach it. I've actually done the work of being the integrator in a very busy company. And if you just focus on getting good at those 6 key components, in 18 to 24 months, you're probably going to be running on all cylinders within your organization.
I'm a huge fan of EOS. In my last corporate gig, I served on the leadership team, and they fully used EOS and had adopted in the business. That was my first exposure, and I found it really fascinating. For people that might be living under a rock and don't know that EOS is used with 190,000 business owners all over the world, can you just explain what is EOS and how does it work?
Certainly. And by the way, my last corporate role was running a high-end wedding catering company with 400 employees and 5 locations. And that's where I was introduced to EOS, and we ran the company on EOS. So I don't just teach it. I've actually done the work of being the integrator in a very busy company. EOS is a simple set of practical tools that help small to medium-sized privately owned companies to better maximize what they want to get out of their company. And let me give you a better overview. There's a lot of people out there who have a great idea on how to deliver a service better, or they're building the widget better. What they end up doing, and in a real life example, I had a company that had 2 guys that were elevator repairmen, right? Good elevator repairmen. They started their own company, and they looked up 3 years into it and realized they had 25 other elevator repairmen working for them, and they had no idea really how to structure the day-to-day operations of their business. And we're very open and honest about that. So what EOS is a human operating platform. Okay, it is not software, although there is software, and we can talk about that later to help you better manage your process. It is allowing you to make sure that the business operates effectively. We are completely industry agnostic, and what we do as implementers is help companies overlay their unique business onto this platform. And this platform allows great decision making, clarity of vision, accountability, process driven, and what we say is traction, which is the name of the book that the whole thing is named after, written by a guy by the name of Gino Wickman. So it's discipline, it's accountability. 3 things we do with clients when we work with them. One is getting a clear vision. A lot of small to medium sized companies, when I ask the question, where are you going? What do you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years? And they don't really have a cohesive answer to that. So it's really hard for you to drive a company forward and the people that are working for you to know where you're driving, right? If you don't have a clear vision. So we do that foremost early in the process. Traction is the discipline and accountability pieces that are all part of the EOS model. And then team health, because what we talk to our clients about is there's 2 things. It's being healthy and strong, right? They're 2 components of your management style. Strong is the strategy, the tactics that you use to run your business. And most business owners spend about 95% of their time focused on that. What they don't spend any or little time on is the team health component. Team health has to do with having open, honest, trusting, and that's key, trusting communication among the leadership team. If you can then leverage that lack of attention to that team health piece, which is where we spend time with them, building that trust, you're able to then better have those tough conversations among the leadership team, put the real problems on the table and work to solve them. So again, it's a simple set of practical tools. There's 6 key components that we work with our clients to focus on. And if you just focus on getting good at those 6 key components, in 18 to 24 months, you're probably going to be running on all cylinders within your organization.
If you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that here. And remember, knowledge is not power. It's applied knowledge that's power. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.